All right, everybody, today we are going to be taking a look at Venin, or as his previous name was called, Venom. However, our boy here, I wanted to show you what he looked like with his crew, because according to Mark Mayer, this guy is the leader of the deluxe Insecticons outside of the original three that we see. And this guy kind of falls in a little bit of a weird area because, much like I said with Solus Prime, I don't like how the axe is banged on here. So if we go ahead and subtract that. However, conversely over here, I actually don't mind the gun on his bug mode. And if we go ahead and plug a little blast effect in there, you can see that if his little wings were out and he was flying around just kind of shooting Autobots, I think that actually kind of looks pretty cool. Plus, I do like him in his beast mode flying around like this. Ironically enough, the beast mode is the thing that I have the least amount of problem with. So here we can see our boy with his crew, and I think probably still to this day, Ransack is my favorite out of all of these. But if you're noticing our guy, this is the problem I have with his robot mode, because this is officially how his wings are supposed to be positioned. And don't get me wrong, whenever he's in a flying mode like this, maybe getting ready to attack and stuff, those wings kind of giving the lie of them being on his back, that does kind of look cool, especially if this guy converts his weapon into an axe mode. Yeah, I mean, he looks pretty sick with him in that position. However, like we saw, basically with his wings anchored in that position, he has to have his arms kind of way out here at funky angles. So what I like to do is I like to go ahead and pull the wings around like this to where they're actually on the front side of his chest. And see, like that, our boy can at least keep his arms down to his side and it keeps the wings out of the way. And he can flip back and forth if he needs to use those to fly. Transformers has actually done this before. Example A, example B. And with these Predacon boys, you can see how their wings basically just kind of fill out the front side of the robot mode, because they were going to have a similar issue to what our guy in the back is also facing. So probably one of the biggest beefs that I have with this mold is the fact that the arms feel quite undercooked. I mean, literally, that's it. It's just a hollow cavity. This hand loves to pop off all the time. And I mean, it's the same for the other arm, which I mean, like the space gets filled up when he transforms, but for robot mode, it feels really cheap. This overall guy, I don't know whether it's just because he wasn't derived from a pre-existing Insecticon like his three crew members were, but this one just in a lot of aspects doesn't feel like it's as fully developed. And that's kind of a sad thing, because overall it's got a lot of potential.